Hi, good morning.
Welcome to Feathered Friends in Flight. My name is Lucy.
My name is Sean.
And we have a lot of cool birds hanging out around here. You know, birds have been the story in this theater for over 20 years now.
Yeah, and I can't think of a better time in our day. We get to come out here and we share amazing birds with all you folks, and you get a chance to see their really cool natural behaviors up close.
Yeah, like this little bird hanging out in the tree. This is Caroline. She is a trumpeter hornbill. They're found in the forests of Africa, and they are built for agility, so they're really good at weaving through the trees. And we have a cool way to show this off using the help from some of you. So I'm looking for 2 people that want to stand up and make a hoop with their arms like this. You are going to become the trees in the forest. How about right here in the middle? You have like a bluish gray t-shirt and a black t-shirt on, the 2 of you. Yeah, you want to help me out? You are going to become our trees. So you're just going to make that hoop working together. Excellent. And then we're going to see if Caroline can fly right through the middle the whole way to Sean in the back. And if you're in the flight path, you are also going to get a really close look. I see you have your phones and cameras out. If you have slow motion, put it on slow-mo because it's going to be really cool. All right, Caroline, we have created a forest for you. Can you maneuver right through the middle? Here we go. Yes, she did it! I want to hit for our volunteers. Great job. That was awesome. Okay, so that maneuverability is important. It helps birds like Caroline avoid predators out in the wild, and they can catch flying insects right out of the air.
Yeah, right out of the air. Do you want to see it? Cool. Well, we are not using a live insect for this. Instead, to demonstrate it, we've got a little device together. To show off that skill, we have a rocket launcher! Thank you. What we're going to do, though, is we kind of modified it so it doesn't shoot rockets anymore. Instead, it shoots grapes. So we shove a grape in the barrel, shoot a fruit in the air, and maybe Caroline catches it. It would be boring if I did it, so is there maybe a younger volunteer that wants to try it out? Right here in the red shirt, you were really excited. You want to come over? Let's have a nice round of applause for volunteering. Hi there, what's your name? Miles? Nice to meet you, Miles. We're going to get this all set up. Okay, what we're going to do, Miles, we're going to count you down from 3. Okay, after 1, stomp as hard as you can. Look up afterwards, because if it all works out, Caroline catches it. Are you ready to help me out, Miles? Yeah? Okay. Lucy, are you ready?
We're ready.
Caroline, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, everyone, let's count down from 3. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah! Well, let's walk off. A round of applause for our rocketeer there.
Good job, Dane.
Okay, that was impressive. I was a little bit scared for the front row there for a second, but
I have faith in Caroline.
that worked out pretty good. Yeah, Caroline, you did an excellent job out here today, lady. We will see you later, though. That was Caroline, the trumpeter hornbill. Okay, that was fun, and those little birds are smart, but we want to go to the top of the intelligence scale, and some of the smartest animals out there are the crows and the ravens.
Yeah, Tendo here is a pied crow. They're from Africa, and we actually want to show off how smart Tendo can be. For this one, though, we're looking for an adult volunteer this time that has a $1 bill. Okay, some hands are staying up. In the hat with sunglasses, it's like a black and gray striped shirt. Yeah, perfect. You want to help me out? Yeah. Oh, it's the gentleman in the gray shirt. Sorry, bud. Yeah, no, you were right. Yeah, perfect. All you got to do is hold it out to the side like this. That is now a landing spot for Tendo, so they are going to come check you out and maybe see what you do. Tendo, you're already looking out there, and you're looking in the bushes. Do you want some help? I can boost you. No, that's for Caroline, the rocket launcher. That's not for crows. Okay, we have our friend. Got the $1. Flies out. Takes the money. Yeah, good job, Tendo. Wait, where does it go? Good job, Tendo. Thank you. Have a magical day.
That's great.
Cool. There were a few other hands up. Does anyone want to see what Tendo learned to do for $20? You're willing, but I'm joking. We're not actually taking anyone's money. You're going to get this $1 back. So if you wouldn't mind just standing up again, have your palm facing the sky this time. Hopefully Tendo remembers where she got it from. All right, Tendo, you ready? Bring it back to our new friend. Let's just wrap our fingertips around it so it won't blow away. There we go. Nice job.
Okay, that was awesome. And hey, you know what? That's something you don't see every day. Money back at a theme park. Good for you. All right, Tendo's out of here. How about now we move into the nighttime realm? Do y'all want to meet an owl? Yeah, I know, the owl's always a crowd favorite. And she's going to be flying all throughout the theater, which means it's a really good photo and video opportunity. So, yeah.
I'm gonna go.
What?
Yeah, you folks all know about the Circle of Life? Different show. 1 second, Lucy. Chickens, we got an owl coming. We gotta go.
I think they're fine. They went in the back. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna meet Quetty. Quetty is a milky eagle owl, one of the largest owl species in the world, and his next flight takes him the whole way across the middle of the theater. So again, slow motion if you have it. Otherwise, put the cameras up and point it his way because he's gonna be flying inches right over the top of your head, and it might be one of the best videos that you get all show. Okay, everyone is set up, and Quetty's looking for the That was awesome. And, okay, as you flew past, you probably didn't really hear anything, right? Because owls have nearly silent flight, which is important because these are ambush predators. So they want to be really sneaky, right? They're not as fast or as smart as some other birds, but they are designed to be stealthy. They have silent flight. They also have amazing camouflage coloration. Look at that feather pattern, right? That's going to help them blend in. Golly, what a cool flight. And they basically sit up in a tree. They disappear into the background. They wait for a little mouse or rabbit to come running past, and that's when they swoop down silently on their prey, who never even knew that there was an owl up above them in the tree. They are some of the best nighttime predators out there, and you did an excellent job. That was Quetty, the milky eagle owl.
Okay. Hey, chickens are safe. You can fly the owl now. We already did. I missed the whole owl.
You almost caught the tail end. Thank you.
Wow. All right, that's awkward.
That was good. Yeah, 4 people really liked that one. Thanks.
You also tell them facts, or was it just more about?
No, we were talking about, okay, how good owls are at hunting, which reminds me, I didn't mention this part, but the take-home message for everyone is owls are beneficial. You want them in your backyard. One like that can catch over 1,000 mice in a single year.
Whoa, yeah. Did you tell them about the rat problem we had, like at the stage, and the owls were helping us
No,
with?
because we are not supposed to talk about that.
I just talked about it. What do you want me to do now?
That's on you. That's on you. They said do not talk about this. I know.
That's what happened.
Everybody freaks out. It was disgusting. But how about this? It was a success story,
Yeah.
okay? We brought in owls at night, and we had hawks during the day. I know, the hawks are number one. They helped us out. 24/7 rodent control.
Yeah, the owls and hawks move in, rats move out.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, we haven't seen a mouse or a rat in like a really long time. But before they moved in, I mean, it was pretty bad. Like, just picture, we walked in the morning, we would flick on the light switch, and you would just see hundreds of them like scatter around.
Yeah,
It was bad.
Some people would even go like, "Ah, it's a rat!"
Like that, exactly.
Yeah, but look, we don't have to worry about the rats anymore. The rat problem's behind us now. Take that, Jungle Cruise.
Let's move on. How about that?
Yeah, I like that idea.
Okay. Ed. What?
Okay, so I changed the show while I was backstage.
I thought you said you weren't going to do that anymore.
Well, I lied.
Okay.
Because I figured it'd be really fun.
I don't. What?
Okay, we got to see some pretty cool birds, but we didn't get a chance to talk about how we do our job and why the birds don't just fly away.
Okay.
So I figured, would y'all want to like go behind the scenes and see a training session? Okay, yeah, so I got a training session all set up with one of our ravens. Can you go into the science? All you have to do for me, Lucy, is just talk about training and how we do our job while I work with Kendi over
No, hey.
on like a little spin.
I don't think Kendi's not supposed to be out. Okay, there she
Well,
is.
Kendi's here.
Okay, well, great, cool. Kendi is a collared raven. Again, really, really smart birds. But the way we train the birds is all the same, using positive reinforcement, right? So you saw as soon as Kendi came out to the rock, Sean gave her a treat, right? And it's actually something we've been working on is for her to stay up here because, hey, no. Are you giving her treats for untying my shoes?
No, we're trying to teach Kendi to stay on the rock.
Yes.
So, treats for coming back and hanging out.
Yes. Yes, the goal has been to keep Kendi on the rock because she has learned that she can like go out into the audience and like steal popcorn that's dropped and stuff. So we've been working on this. It's called a station behavior, basically a stay, right? So every time Kendi goes to the rock, she gets some treats. Hopefully she starts to repeat those behaviors that
I mean, Kendi, no. That's bad.
Sean,
Surprise!
did you teach the raven to untie shoes?
Well, she technically learned it, and I just give her treats for it.
No. Come on.
Yeah, because it's funny, right?
No.
Yeah, you want to see it again?
No.
Yeah, here we go.
I want to see it again because
yeah, well,
now
it's already over
I'm
with.
not kidding.
So-
Call the bird back to the rock.
Okay,
We're not doing this.
I can't. She
I'm
is
not
chasing
doing-
you down like a shark.
Right now.
I'm not
It's
going to
serious. Hey, how about this? I'm just gonna cover up my shoelaces.
Okay.
That was my microphone cord.
Ta-da! I mean, oh no. This is awkward. What do we do? Oh, I can't fix it, but our sound tech, Dawn. Hey, that's her sound tech back there. Hey, Dawn. Lucy broke her mic. Can we fix it? Oh, there's a spare in the back, so we can have somebody bring it up. Why would you run and get it? No, you don't have to take off your headset. We can just like reattach. It's a two-person show, Lucy. Your shoe is untied. Hi. Lucy's my boss. We're hiring. Hey, Ari. Hey. Right now, do you all want to be a parrot that can talk? Okay, yeah. They're gonna bring it out. Who is it? Keto? Or Groucho? Keto? Okay, cool. Amazing. Alright, Ari is gonna have somebody bring out one of those little birds for us. Have you heard of a term mimicry before? You have. Okay, cool. Some of you haven't, or some of you have, but it's a skill that a lot of birds have. It actually helps them out there in the wild, those parrots. They learn to communicate with each other. Hey, Josh, Ari said you were bringing out Keto for us. Amazing, thank you. So, Keto here is Keto is the little green parrot. Josh is the human from Massachusetts. And thank you for being a little bit of an Uber to get us out here. Keto is a little different from parrots in the wild, who learn to copy the sounds around them. Keto grew up in somebody's home. I'm just gonna shift this a little bit, Keto, so everybody can see you. Keto grew up in somebody's home, which means that Keto learned to give everybody a great big greeting. Hello. A tiny little hello there. I didn't tell you what kind of bird Keto is. She can do it herself. Keto is a double yellow-headed Amazon parrot. Pretty cool to hear. And you know, she's been part of our show for a while, so we've gone around the park, we've met some of the other animals that we have here in the zoo and the park. So let's see, do you remember when we met the big scary tigers? One more. Good job, Keto. If that is too intense for you, she does know the household version too. Your kitty cat? Your kitty cat. Yeah, I was right. Good job, Keto. She knows something else though, that, while that was pretty impressive, really blows all that out of the water. I don't want to spoil what it is, so I'm kind of hoping Keto just wants to share it. You gotta finish the treat dough first, Keto. Yeah, almost there. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. All you. You got this.
Oh, that bottle had a bar. AI. AI. Oh, that bar had a AI. Oh, everywhere. Oh, that
It is the most suspenseful version of Old MacDonald you'll ever hear. We never know how fast we're gonna get those EIs. But it's really impressive. Hey Lucy, you're back.
Hi, yeah, can y'all hear me? Yeah, okay, awesome. Thanks, Don.
Yeah, we just did keto for a little bit.
That was a good idea.
Yeah, ooh, we could do something for Lucy coming back. The cue for this next one is some applause. What do y'all think about keto? Good job, Keto. She screams for Lucy joining us.
That's nice.
But I guess we'll move on. Keto, you want to say goodbye?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. That was Keto. That was really fun. Josh, thank you again for helping us out. Do we have a plan?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right. Before we move on to that plan, though, I want to really stress how while keto looks like a lot of fun, most parents are never going to copy human speech. They're really not going to do anything like what you saw with keto. Instead, in your home, you have a bird that can come with some challenges, right? They can bite incredibly hard, scream really loud too, and they live a long time. Birds like keto can live 50, 60 years, if not longer.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a whole lot of Old MacDonald at 5 a.m. But okay, we do have a new plan, and we did change up the show a little bit, but I think you're gonna like it. Keto is one of our smallest birds. Do you want to be one of our biggest? Yeah? Okay, I thought it might be fun if we brought out Vlad. Yeah, this is Vlad. Heads up over there. Vlad is a marabou stork, one of the largest flighted bird species in the world. Check it out when he flies back to stage. This guy has about an 11-foot wingspan.
Very impressive size. It'll turn around. And that wingspan, here it goes.
Look at that.
Helps them serve a really important role. These birds are scavengers. So just like vultures, they're eating the dead things out there. That's really important. If you folks over here want a closer look, we can't really stop them. Not only do those scavengers clean up the carcasses and remove them from the environment, they actually also stop the spread of disease. They can take in bacteria and remove it, which makes them, in a way, nature's recyclers, cleaning up our environment, making it healthy. And I think maybe we can all take a cleanup lesson from big birds like Boris, and we can all keep our planet a little bit of a cleaner place too.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, this is my favorite part though. It's his exit at top speed. There it is. That was Vlad, the marabou stork.
Okay, I think some people would have liked a heads up before they flew a pterodactyl at them. But it's really important that we have scavengers around. I'm actually glad we got to meet one. But it gets me thinking about how we as humans can have an impact on our world, and we can make a positive change for so many animals around us.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a lot of great success stories out there of the positive impact we've had. But one of our favorites is the story of the national symbol of the United States of America, the bald eagle. Everyone, this is Hope. And Hope was injured out in the wild and later deemed non-releasable, so she lives here with us to help tell the story of her species. Some of you may actually remember that a few decades back, bald eagle populations started to drastically decline. Their numbers dropped really low. They were actually placed on the endangered species list. People thought that their kids, their grandkids might not get a chance to see bald eagles out in the wild. It was scary. So then people decided to do something about it because they cared. They cleaned up waterways where bald eagles fish, and they stopped using a chemical pesticide called DDT that played a huge role in their decline.
And it wasn't just those changes. Everyday people made a difference for these birds. We actually managed to bring them back from the brink of extinction.
Absolutely. Everyone's efforts paid off. Population numbers began to rise, so much so that the bald eagle was officially taken off the endangered species list. It's a really cool success story that shows the power we all have to protect wildlife.
It's true, but around the globe, our work is not done. So many other animals still need help. One of the ones we focus on here is this bird, a blue-throated macaw named Dale.
Yeah, this is one of the rarest macaw species. They're only found in Bolivia, and unfortunately, there are fewer than 400 of them left in the wild.
If you look around this theater, there's more people here today than there are blue-throated macaws in the wild. Well, we've been working with an organization called the World Parrot Trust. Last year, we helped to bring 14 blue-throated macaws to Bolivia to be part of a breeding program down there, so their offspring could hopefully be released into the wild, join those populations, and everybody could see the sky filled with these blue-throated macaws again.
Which would be an amazing sight to see, and it doesn't end there. There are so many birds out there with their own stories, like this little Toko toucan. His name is Bruno, so we don't talk about him.
It could be birds you'd see in your own backyard, like Hey Hey and Pua, our chickens up here. We just want to inspire you all to get outside, explore nature, and then maybe find some new stories to share.
From all of us here, we'd like to leave you with one final wish.
May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever. Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us here today. Whatever you do, enjoy your stay here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Bye.
Bye, everyone.